And when they measured
Zero.
their deuterium levels were in the 80s.
What is deuterium?
So deuterium is hydrogen that's morphed into essentially heavy hydrogen. So it's got now 1 electron, 1 proton, 1 neutron, whereas hydrogen itself just has 1 electron, 1 proton. So we're going to see more and more talk about this because I think it matters. How do you deplete your deuterium levels? Okay, does that make sense? Because if you just eat the regular food you're eating, you're not going to do it. If you just drink the regular water you're doing, you can't do it. So there's one way to do it. Well, there's multiple ways, but the most practical way is you actually have to drink something called deuterium depleted water. So it's a fancy and complicated process where they're taking that deuterium and removing it from the water.
Okay.
So as opposed to being 150 parts per million, you can get it down to 5. So if you consumes deuterium depleted water over and over and over and over again, over time they're going to deplete the deuterium. Now, there's a lot of work to be done, but it resonates to me that if one has cancer, that's the perfect scenario for one working to deplete their deuterium. Because based off that cohort of those people living in some Siberia region where there was no cancer and their deuterium levels were way lower than the average person. So the idea is, oversimplification, water is the most abundant compound in our body, right?
Mm-hmm.
I think everyone's familiar with that.
Mm-hmm.
Most of it's, the stuff we make by our mitochondria is deuterium depleted. That's the best kind. The stuff that's around our cells has a lot of deuterium. If we can convert and get to lower deuterium levels, it makes it easier to use for our body. And again, I'm not an expert on this. This is an oversimplification. But if I'm your listener, I'd look into it.
So we need hydrogenated water.
You need
what you're saying?
Deuterium depleted water.
But isn't that the one and the same?
They're similar, but they're not the same. Deuterium is a kind of isotope of hydrogen.
So how do you get deuterium depleted water?
There's a couple companies worldwide who make it. It's expensive.
You have to order it?
You do.
It's not like a filter or something you can put under your sink?
And I know the guys who started the company in America. They don't make it here. It's too expensive. It's called Drink Lite Water, Lite water. So Drink Lite water. That's where people can order it. It's expensive. Going to get very expensive if that's the only water you drink. So I don't think that that's practical for most people. If you had cancer, though, that would be something that's very high on the list of what I would recommend and do. I would try to get your deuterium level as low as possible.
Well, what do you think about hydrogenated water? Is it a gimmick? Is it real?
No, I don't think it's gimmick. I think that better is hydrogenated gas you breathe.
Okay.
Yeah.